Force?
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us, penetrates us, it binds the galaxy together.
Might sound too philosophical, but it's acting, or acting, unacting. If
You've lost me.
I have, right? So what I'm saying, actually, you see, I mean, it's a combination of both. I mean, here it is the natural instinct, and here is control. You are to combine the two in harmony. Not, if you have one to the extreme, you will be very unscientific. If you have another to the extreme, you become all of a sudden a mechanical man, no longer a human being. So it is a successful combination of both. So therefore, it is not only, therefore it's not pure naturalness or unnaturalness. The ideal is unnatural naturalness or natural unnaturalness.
Yin yang, eh?
Right, man, that's it. But if you do not have styles, if you just say, well, here I am, you know, as a human being, how can I express myself? Totally and completely. Now, that way, you won't create a style, because style is a crystallization, you know? I mean, that way, it's a process of continuing growth. Hand-wise, it's very slow.
Oh, is it?
And you push it out, but all the time you are keeping the continuity going. Bending, stretching, everything. You know, suppose, you know, I mean, you just keep it moving.
It's like a ballet dancer there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, to them, you see, the idea is running water never grows stale. So you got to just keep on flowing.
Interesting that we don't, in our world, and haven't since the days of the Greeks who did, combined philosophy and art with sport. But quite clearly, the Oriental attitude is that the three are facets of the same things.
Man, listen, you see, really, to me, okay, to me, ultimately, martial art means honestly expressing yourself. Now, it is very difficult to do. I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky, and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean? Blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do, and you have to train. You have to keep your reflexes so that when you want it, it's there. When you want to move, you're moving. And when you move, you are determined to move. Not taking 1 inch, not anything less than that. If I want to punch, I'm gonna do it, man, and I'm gonna do it, you see? So I mean, so that is the type of thing you have to train yourself into it, to become one with the, you think?
Yeah, this is...
And where you should not. For my ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. Life creates it, makes it grow. Its energy surrounds us and binds us. Luminous beings, though, not this crude matter. You must feel the Force around you, here, between you, me, the tree, the rock, everywhere. Yes, even between the land and the ship.
If nothing else were around, this creek would flow pure and clear. However, life is messy, and things tend to fall in the creek. And then what happens?
The creek can't flow?
Yes, but if we open the paths between the pools,
the energy flows.
Tanga! No! Atokirina! Atokirina.
What are they?
Seeds of the sacred tree. Very pure spirits.
Uh-huh. What was that all about?
The elemental life energy that is used to perform jutsu. Huh? The ninja arts combine physical energy from each cell in the body with mystical energy which is intensified through training and experience. When these two chakra mix, special hand signs allow the ninja to focus this combined energy for advanced jutsu.
Master did it!
It's no surprise.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm okay. You're strong.
As are you. Your speed and power are most impressive. You are a warrior.
Thank you, sir, but I don't understand. How did you do that? You barely touched me, yet you blew me away.
Spiritual power.
What?
It's not unique to just me. Everyone has it. It's the basic form of human energy. With proper training, one can control it at will.
Whoa! You mean my spirit energy is as strong as yours?
Mm-hmm. With a lot of hard work. Follow me.
Ki is the life force energy used by Dragon Ball characters. Ki is also known as latent energy or fighting power, which directly translates as life force. This force is a tangible energy inside every living being, with its major focus being in the center of the body. When fighters gather Ki, they are able to gain enhanced strength, speed, and endurance. Normally, the more the Ki is increased, the harder it is to control, so Ki control is also important. Maintaining proper balance between the body and spirit is important in utilizing energy, and the more properly balanced they are, the more energy you can project. According to Akira Toriyama, Ki includes at least 3 parts: Genki, vigor; Yuki, courage; Shoki, right-mindedness. The amount of Ki varies depending on the individual. Usually, non-trained beings have very little Ki. Training can increase the amount of Ki greatly. The amount of Ki is generally related to the power level. The greater the amount of Ki, the greater the power level of the user. Ki is described by Toriyama as invisible but can be visible in high concentrations or other ways. When visible, it comes in a variety of colors. The most common color in the series is white. Other colors include yellow, red, purple, orange, blue, green, pink, and black. These colors vary on the race, a technique being used, species that the character is, and/or the purity of the user's heart. It can also resemble electrical sparks or even sparkles of light. Auras of Ki radiate from the user when increasing the concentration of it inside their body. The term Ki was first introduced by Master Mutaito in a Dragon Ball episode where Goku travels back in time and learns about Ki. By gaining perfect control over their Ki as it is channeled, and thus stopping any of it from leaking out of their body, a fighter is shown to be able to become exponentially more powerful. When Vegeta attained perfect Ki control by training with Whis, he caught up to Goku's power.
Ancient stuff. He didn't speak much English, right? A little bit. His wife would translate for him. And he'd come in and he could like point at you, right? From this far away, and you'd feel it. But like, feel it like to the, as palpable as someone pushing you around. It's like,
Really?
Yeah. I'm not kidding.
What year was this when this is happening?
Oh shit, I met him when I was like 40.
Yeah?
He only just passed away.
Damn, too bad. I'd like to meet that guy.
Oh no, there's people like him. There are others
Yeah?
like it. Oh yeah, he's not the only one. He learned it from somebody, and I think he imparted some knowledge. But you know, he would get you, and he could like point at you and stuff like that. And it makes you wonder, like, how did they build the pyramids? You know, I mean, if he can use his mind and kind of get into quantum physics and move shit around with thought and with energy, there's actual energy coming out of his fingers. They could have built the pyramids like that. I don't know. Maybe somebody had that down somewhere. But
well, I'd like to hear a better explanation.
Me too. Well, it was really weird. He one time he was working on me, and he was working on my liver. He said, "Your liver's blocked," because he looks at you, and if you look at him, he looks away, And his wife engages you while he checks you out. And then he gives you a little body map and he puts X's all over it. And you go, yeah, that's right. I got a pain here and a thing there. And he knows where everything is. He knows exactly what's going on.
Did you ask him is he seeing your aura? Like, what is he seeing?
Everything. He sees everything. He was an allopathic doctor first. He went to medical school. He could write your prescription. He could do all that stuff. He was a doctor. And then he saw a Qigong master, this old guy, and people were lining up getting cured, and he thought, that's really interesting. And he learned that on top of being an allopathic doctor. So one day he's at me on my back, and he's pushing, and I can feel my back, and I'm at the wall, and there's a poster of a film on the wall, in my office. And I'm looking at it, and I can see him in the background, and he's like down like this, like like kung fu, pointing rays of energy at me. And he hit me. He started yelling at my organ, at my liver, like get out, whatever. And I went up the wall, and there was like 8 inches of air under my heels, and I was up the wall. And I was like, whoa, and I came back down, and it freaked me out. And I looked at him, and he just went, he said, don't die, it's just science, like that. And I said, just science, okay?
Just science?
Yeah, just science. And I was so freaked out, I went to a priest. I said, is this guy demonic or something? Because he's lifting me off the wall. And the priest was like, he was an old Jesuit, right? A traditional old guy. And he was a cross between Jimmy Stewart and Elmer Fudd, That's the way he sounded. And I said, is this anything like demonic about this guy? Like he says, whoa, did he heal you? Like that. And I said, why, yes, he did. And he said, that's all right then. And he says, I have no trouble with something like that, because it was within the realm of possibility that somebody had power like that, and that it's inexplicable, but that it works.